Well, good day, YouTube. I'm just a clueless drunk that reads everything off the back of a bottle. How are you today? Anyway, today I have I haven't used this cup in forever. This is the Young's Double Chocolate Stout Goblet. Really nice cup. Mouth closes in nicely. Fancy cup for Ewart. Ewart likes fancy glasses. Anyway, what we are drinking today is from California. It is from a brewery that actually has made a whole bunch of really hoppy IPAs that I really do enjoy. They have a great deal of practice and a great deal of skill in balancing their IPAs. So today we are drinking Lagunitas Maximus IPA 8.2. Ingredients. It is 12 fluid ounces of hops, malt, hops, yeast, hops, water, and hops. Life is uncertain. Don't sip. Well, we're going to have to sip it a few times, and then we won't sip the rest. But let's just crack into this. Oh, that's a beautiful color. Nice bit of haze in there. Not a lot of haze, but a little bit. Nice off-white head. Very small bubbles, but it looks pillowy at the same time. Beautiful orange color. Look at that color. Look at that. That is a beautiful looking beer. Oh, it does look very nice. Smell? Getting some grapefruit. Getting a touch of passion fruit. Cut grass. Little bit of cedar. There's a little bit of resin coming out on that nose as well. A little bit of oily resin. So far I'm picking up cedar, grapefruit, passion fruit, resin, and cut grass. Cut grass seems to be that first hop I'm getting is like the cut, just freshly cut grass. You take the bag off the back of your lawnmower, for those of you that have the lawnmower that catches it all, and you're dumping that out. That's exactly what it smells like, what you're dumping out. A little tiny touch of earthiness too. So really, I'm getting basically English hops, noble hops, and American hops all rolled into one. It might not have all those, but the characteristics of each of those types of hops is what I'm getting. It almost has a lemony scent too, which would make me think that maybe some Sriracha Ace was in here. I don't think so, but it does have a smell that is reminiscent of that as well. Um, what hops are in here? I have no clue. But let's try this. Cheers, boys and squirrels. I'm gonna have to read the back of the bottle for that tasting note. Oh shit, what do I do when they don't have tasting notes? Well, now I'm lost. 8.2%, it is a little warming. Not much, it's not overly warming. It's not anything that will turn you, well, it's not anything that turns me away. But you can't say it isn't warming. Um, really, not all that bitter. And the bitterness that is there is kind of resinous. It does coat your mouth. It does have that oily texture. And it does last. I mean, it's still there right now. I've been talking for, what, 10, 15, 25 seconds now. It's still there right now. But again, it's not anything that will put most people over the edge either. It's there, but it's not overly powerful. It's just there saying, "Hi, I'm here," and that's perfectly fine. You get that cut grass. I thought I was smelling passion fruit, but it kind of tastes like a touch of mango. Um, so I would go more like a citra hop than anything else. Again, there are other hops that give off mango flavors, but I'm getting mango citrus fruit, a little bit of grapefruit bitterness, a little bit of that cut grass bitterness, and just an earthy, dirty tone on there as well. Earthy, dirty tone in the hop profile. It's actually a really nice beer, though. The sweet malt up at the forefront is there as soon as you sip it. Mixes perfectly well with that fruity taste because the fruit is what you get right away. You almost miss the fruity taste, actually. Like, you get that sweet malt, and then it rolls into the fruity taste, and then bang, there's the bitter. And as you're done sipping, a little bit of that sweetness comes back and then has disappeared again. It's like the sweetness comes in waves. So you come in with sweetness, rolls out with bitter. You get your fruit, rolls out with bitter. A little bit more comes up and gets pushed away. But it's really nice to see that happening on your palate, to see the palate changing so much. So one thing I love about beer, beer can change on your palate several times. You don't. The scariest thing about this is it's 8.2% alcohol, and it just flies down your throat. Again, a little bit of warming, but we're talking deep chest warming, not throat warming. Oh, and that bitterness is just refreshing. Again, the thing I love about these guys is they make an IPA that IPA lovers can love, and guys that don't hate IPAs but aren't sold on them all the time can love. I mean, I like a good IPA. I love a good IPA. But I don't go out of my way finding IPAs because IPAs aren't my thing. I'm more a stout guy. Um, so I usually grab black IPAs when I see them. But Lagunitas makes some awesome IPAs. And really, I think everybody that isn't a huge IPA fan should drink some Lagunitas IPAs because they are very bitter. Well, not very bitter, but they are adequately bitter. But they're mixed so well, they're so well balanced, and they're so complex that it might help you appreciate the style better. That being said, Lagunitas, I'm going to give Lagunitas Maximus IPA, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoy it, and I would buy it again. I don't think it's up there with the best Imperial IPAs I've had, but it is up there as a very good representation of the style, a very good beer, and a beer that I could have a couple of and not really care about. So thank you guys for watching Lagunitas Maximus IPA. Get it if you can. If you can't, I'm sorry. Cheers.